nonsense be something you wish. Then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1. Is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No, oh, my good China.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with.
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb, and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that? Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. Meow. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Meow. Oh, okay. Press this button to read the sign. Meow. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day. I'd make myself a snack, but there's no time!
These are shiny objects. Shiny objects are very valuable and may be traded to SpongeBob along this quest. SpongeBob will need to collect many shiny objects in order to complete his quest to defeat the robot menace. There are 5 different colors of shiny objects: red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Red is the most common and the least valuable. Purple is the most rare and therefore the most valuable. More valuable shiny objects are usually harder to find or are in dangerous places. Let's grab red.
Cha-ching!
Doing pretty goddamn well, I'd say. The number in the upper center is how many golden spatulas spent by the collect. The number in the lower right is how many of Patrick's lost socks went on. Oh, we gotta find Patrick's socks. He's an idiot. Following the number in the upper left. I love my idiot though. How many pairs of underwear SpongeBob has? I don't want to call him that to his face. I don't want to call him up behind his back either. Well, I'm going to call him that behind his back. I'm going to call him that to his face. You know what I'm saying? So I only said it once or twice. He's really smart in his own ways, you know?
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Scratch that open.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
That's Rob. You've been promoted to head shiny object collector. Go and collect all those shiny objects and bring them back to me. And as a reward, you get to make more Krabby Patties. And as a reward, you get to make more Krabby Patties. As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
I gotta get more underwear. I would love to keep your underwear. Okay. All right. Black underwear, you want to change them so much, you know what I'm saying? Unless you scratch your ass with your underwear. I mean, I know it feels good, but you probably shouldn't do that. Just go wipe your ass. You know? I got that filter too. That was really hard to reach areas. Chariot. No chariot form biggest we jump rock. What is it about chariots? One of the fundamentals of the astral plane, you say? Okay.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
patient. I'm trying to teach myself to do that. Okay, read it. As soon as I don't read it, I'll go back and be like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh shit. Drop it like it's hard.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. It shines.
Oh, that was simple.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Let me read that shit. Shit. I want to play Modern Warfare 3, you know, but, you know, I guess I should be the judge of the game, but it costs too much, you know what I'm saying? You got too many people who love that game who don't like it. And I'm going to have to go with that before I spend $70 on a fucking video game that's already, you know. Who would go? You know, I mean, listen, you know how I am. I already don't like all the stuff on the screen. So now that we got the stuff on the screen, now they got the damn Warzone activities and the drops and all that in the single player campaign, bro. No, hell no. If you was gonna do all that, you should have just made it co-op. You know what I'm saying? Which it seemed like that's what they were gonna do, but I don't know. I would have to see. I haven't really picked somebody to watch online play like Call of Duty. I got people I watch sometimes, but where's the bubble over there? How do I get there? Oh, look at this. Grotesquely inaccurate, whatever. It's about a little fantasy. I'm saying. There you go. Some hype there. SpongeBob.
I love opening presents.
SpongeBob was a hitman. But he is a hitman. That'll be full of surprises.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
What are they, compendiums and shit? Well, I got them compendiums of me.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Hold up there, boy.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Where's Treasury, dude? I could have swore I spit more around yesterday when I was doing all that fucking singing. One time opening, droppers and shit. I need a better microphone. I need a better microphone, period. Because my voice, this shit sounds a lot better than you think it does, but you can't really hear it because the microphone can only reach certain levels.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Sound up after that one. Oh my god, hang out right there, like. Oh shit, okay. I see you, I see you.
This is where I keep all my old comic books. Got a little glimpse of that Star Wars second. This is where I keep all my old comic books.
And I gotta say, what the fuck would make her think that she could take on Darth Vader? I have no idea, but what's up, Granny Georgina? I'm good, Granny Georgina. You're happy with my brother being a fucking woman, are you? You fucking being weird. Fuck you going to give us some good personality issues, bro? We can talk. A little fruity. Set your cam? What do you mean, set my cam? He's gonna look at my eyes. Hey, man, my eyes are daunting. Oh, now you want to throw the fake accents in there, huh? And this guy cut my fucking hair wrong, so I'm kind of pissed off. I'm at work and shit. Motherfuckers is like, you'll never find. I'm like, oh, okay. Perfect. Perfect. Hold on. Yeah, he fucked my shit up. Look at that. The fuck was he thinking? You see the hair? Can you see where you can see where my fucking hair is? And then you see where I'm like, he must want me to come back faster. I'll strangle that motherfucker. No, I like him though. He's all right. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I'll be back next week when this shit grow back a little bit so you can fix this shit. Man, you know how hard it is for me to get my goddamn hair cut and make somebody do it right? I got certain people that do it, but one of them is in Missouri. Oh, I'm good. How you doing? I'm good most days and shit like that. I have a pretty solemn attitude. I mean, I'm overtly goofy to make up for it. I think I've always been an extremely goofy person, but I like to spread cheer and shit like that. So I try to be extra goofy. And some of it kind of pairs itself with naivete because, thank you, appreciate it. I have to pair it with naivete though because being open, being able to see things for what they are all the time. It provides you with information in order to absorb the world around you, to know how to please somebody or make them happier, you know what I'm saying, or when you're talking to them and shit. But it also, thank you. Yeah, I gotta accept that. I privatized my Instagram. It also makes it difficult to, what's the word? Talk to people, because you're always talking to, people don't want to talk about the things that they don't realize show on them, right? Like their character and behavior. I'm from Detroit. And et cetera, which is not necessarily what I'm looking to do with people all the time. It's like that. But it also, it's easier to maneuver around the room. It's easier to kick it with people and shit when they don't realize how in tune you are, how much you're paying attention. But it also makes them act fake. You know what I mean? People lie a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you'll get caught up in the lies and shit like that. Even by mistakenly by being silent sometimes. You have to be silent. Sure. Let me guess, you got a ton of fucking artwork. Gotta get my phone on. Careful what now? We're about to think on the better than more about. Yeah. No, but everybody else operates like that. Not everybody else, but a lot of people, man. A lot of people operate that way. Like me personally, I do not spend my time worrying about other people. I mean, besides their well-being, what it is they're thinking about, what we can talk about, how we work together, how we, work. I don't mean just at work. I mean like work together in general. But people don't think that way. People spend a lot of time comparing themselves to others, and it affects the way they interact with each other. It makes them more passively aggressive towards each other, and and when you, since that's the way the world operates for the most part, you end up in a part of the environment. You either not talking to anybody, or you kind of go along with it, but you kind of gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't always speak your mind. I mean, you can. I can do that, but I would always silence the room every time. I was like, well, and if I said exactly what I was thinking, and exactly, whatever the fuck, like I say what I'm thinking. Don't get me wrong. I say exactly what it is I'm thinking, but I have to be tactful in my replies with the way I speak to people. Not tactful, but I have to be more polite, because it can be jutting, right? You know what I'm saying? Let me pick an example of something. I don't know. Every environments are toxic, is what I mean. They are. I don't like the word toxic either, because environments are environments, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's just weird, man. I'm looking for the right words. Those are shortcut words I'm using in order to finish the conversation. It takes too long to have it all the time. But people need to talk about it. You're right, I'll see that shit over and over again. kind of cute. You look like you could use a friend. Or you look like you could use a lot more than a friend. A lot more than a friend. I don't understand. Okay, so it's just like this run-of-the-mill software that everybody uses that makes this artwork. That's just something to do, right? And it makes money. It's easy to make money. It supports your drinking habits and other things. No, I see it. I'm looking at your stuff. Web development, that sounds better. I used to do that too. A long time ago. When it first came out, when it first was popular for and there was more people had access to I used to get coding and shit. I used to code pages and all of that, and then it became popular with MySpace. Not really, though. Like I like to keep it. It probably. See, it's cool. I guess it would draw people to things like that, but I guess I kind of keep this like this way because of whatever. I mean, I should probably put more effort into it and shit like that. But then I don't know if I want to go commercial because I see what it does to people. I'd rather just do music and shit. Plus, I do random stuff. It would lock me. That would be part of locking me into a way of being all the time. And I would constantly have to sit and be this particular type of person or entity and shit like that. I'm just not. I'm all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So everything is always conditioned and shit. With my fucking haircut is goddamn. I cannot believe that this nigga cut my hair like that. You know what I'm saying? I wish my fucking look at it to get a goddamn attitude. But bro, fucking sleep. Man, that's what that was. No, yeah, get all of that. How much does it cost? Now that's pretty good though. You should do more shit like you did with this hoodie. That's different. You know what I mean? That's creative, I think. Did you come up with that? Was his rich pill? You need to share more of that stuff and less of this other shit. Everybody else is exactly the goddamn same. That's just. See, like that right there? That's just. You see that shit all the time. You see that shit all the time. You know, that's different. Yeah. See, I don't have a. I don't know. I have to think about it. If you ask me what it is that I would, what it is that I would like, and I'm like, I put it up there already. You know what I'm saying? It's Lord Zed, and then I'll change it. Depending on how I feel.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
What I'm saying? This last bubble might get left. Yeah, I got all that shit set up. And I had a, yeah, thank you. never cared about that shit. Damn it. This is why I need a fucking... Man, look. I got an upside down pyramid in my head now, right? From here to there. Which makes me feel like you're rushing and you're doing whatever you're doing or you're not paying attention. But then again, everybody smoked weed, so what she was doing probably was sitting out in the car smoking, and then you came in and you start doing that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then look. I don't know, my sternness, my face should say a whole lot. People don't understand, you know, I'm a nice person, you know what I'm saying, but I'm also not really a nice person when it comes to certain shit. I have to be particularly careful with what I put my energy into because, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what I'm thinking about. It seems like I'm tripping to other people that they don't fucking think about that. I'm like, no, bro. Because, okay, for example, you take the craft serious and shit, whatever, but okay, you take the craft serious and whatever. Try making me look like Big Boss. Telling down I would like my grandfather. People like Big Boss. Just like Boss, Big Boss. And then let me see it. I'll tell you if I want to finger you, boy. For a finger. Shut up. Yeah, sure. I did that too. Okay, you're the fucking worst decision in your life. So, yeah, fuck everybody else. Fuck everybody else. Yeah. You speak English? Friendly, huh? Oh, yeah. You know what they say, the quickest way to a woman's heart is through her chest. Through her chest. Sideways. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, man, so, well, greens and blacks and dark blues, navy blues and things like that. Space Force and etc. colors. How many weeks in space? 35 weeks. I mean, that's you know. So, that's super easy. Yeah. It's only 2 because I might be locked out of 1. I don't know. I'll try to get back in there. I'm gonna leave the planet, man. Okay. Yeah. But but you get my eyes in there. So, what else? Yeah, but there's a multitude of things that go into why I have an attitude with people when I have an attitude and shit in that moment, because of all of the inconsiderations and shit that go along with what it is you're either saying or doing or have done in that moment. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? people don't weigh that shit before they do it. But I have to remember that. This is what I mean. I have to remember that I once at a place like that did not consider it, and and then I fucking go. But I tend not to address it at all. Not all the time. I'll definitely like, yeah. But see, my body language says a whole lot more. And I see when people get like tense. I'm like, fuck, that's not why I want you to get tense. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. But I want you to understand why I'm coming from. But then I end up talking like somebody's dad to them and shit. And I don't want to offend them either. I'm like, you're not hear me. And then they go like, then they feel the need to bark at me and shit. And I'm like, yo, look. And then, I got a fucking attitude. And then now I'm stepping up like, okay, look here. Now listen, if I was gonna that's what the fuck I was on, but I shouldn't feel like that. But then I feel the necessity to be that way sometimes and shit. So I go like, yo, look, no. It's easier for me to just be like, but I don't laugh. People are getting goofy. People get attitude. I'm not intimidating. So, or you don't make me feel uncomfortable or fearful or any of that. So, because the second that you do some shit like that, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna be right here with you. What's up? You know what I'm saying? If I feel like that, my feet are already sideways, nigga. Well, I stand like that all the time. Hell no, nigga. What you think this is, bro? Nigga, if you even see, you done fucked up by even looking at me too long. And I'm gonna act like I didn't even see you. I'm waiting for your ass to try something. Baby! You think you got the fucking upper hand, nigga. You finna die. You finna be, nigga, I'm finna pull you out of the car. Nigga, as soon as you go to get the fuck up, as soon as that first nigga, he got out of the car, so he wanted to move around the back of that motherfucker and shit, and I made my way over there so quick, or I got the fuck on faster than you ever. Something gotta happen. What I'm talking about, dog? Wannabe ass niggas, get out of here. You know? It's not real niggas at all. None of them. It's crazy. I'm glad you laughing. Yeah, because I'm funny, motherfucker. I'm serious, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, but I'm funny. But I'm being funny. Like, it's funny. It is. But you gotta take that shit serious, man. Motherfuckers be out of their goddamn mind. They always trying shit or trying to be funny or trying to get over you or organizing some type of bullshit around. That's why I always tell women when I see them walking or if I'm walking near them and shit and they get nervous, like they'll look up and be surprised. I'm like, yo, use the fucking windows. You ain't even gotta look back. You should be using your goddamn ears. If you on your phone and you looking down at your phone, then you should be feeling the world around you. Your ears should be listening to the air. You should be able to feel that somebody is blocking the air. No, just take your time and shit. Yeah, you brought it up, shit. I feel you though. Take your fucking time, just make it good, make it dope, make it original, make it unique. You talking to me, you getting to know me, if you're actually a real fucking person, then, you should be able to identify with some unique characteristics of mine and be able to integrate them into whatever it is you're trying to design that you want me to have of yours, which I'm willing to share with you if it's dope enough and, for me, then yeah, All right, bet. And I'll take a look at it and shit. Get it better, not fucking look like everything else. I want it to have your pizzazz, I appreciate it, thank you. I guess that's the way we should talk, real. That means we're all fake, one way or the other. And this is I'm afraid that I won't be a good example for my ancestors or my higher ups much longer if I can't remember to have a heart. For a cash app or something. But don't worry about that right now. Yeah. Message me on there. Yeah, but send me some pictures too. See what it look like. No, I'm not. I'm not getting it. You don't want to know what type of fucking freak I am. Some of them don't, but that nigga's so nasty. Yeah, man. How do I deal with that shit? I'm trying to deal with it, like, you know, like, motherfuckers be, man, I want to song on a song that go away. It simply is some shit that I just got in the bag, but I forgot I'm more pussy than most niggas in the bag. And I ain't saying that shit good, and I ain't saying it's bad. Simply is some shit that I just got in the bag, but I forgot I'm more pussy than most niggas in the head. And I ain't saying that shit good, and I ain't saying it's bad, niggas. Fuck you doing with that? I'm like, It's coming, don't worry. All of this shit take time. It's all original. It's all me. It's all fucking, you know. Nigga even saying that from motherfucking, alright, well. I'll think about that. I feel you, but I've done that before, and you got a lot of fucking, I have no reason to trust you in this relationship, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, because people take other people's artwork, put it all on their page, put women's pictures on there. It's an entire thing, bro. It's an entire thing. I mean, you gotta understand what I do for a living and shit. And people, you know, I feel you, but you need to understand that. So, I have to extend myself to trust you more than you need to extend yourself to trust me. Whereas on my behalf, it would cost me in order to. Yeah, that's true, but that's neither here nor there either. That's just you can fake that up too. You know, when people make entire profiles with all this fake falsified information and shit like that, I call it. Right. So you have a manager too. See, yeah. So I rather deal with people who are just them. You get what I'm saying? I'll check that out. Send that to my Instagram. Follow the white rabbit. Yeah, send it to my Instagram, please. Gateway from YouTube. You got a lot of feminine energy, don't you? There's nothing away from me. Oh, did I? I think I did. Yeah, man. So, you know, you gotta understand what it is I do for a living, which is, it seems simple enough, but it's not. And there's little things that you can do, like we have this one exercise where I'm not gonna tell you too much. I can't tell you anything really, but we have this one exercise where there's some shit like I'll get an email. Right? In my email might be a fucking misspelled word. But it'll be like 1 or 2. Or it'll say something and it'll have a file or something or some shit. Whatever the fuck, right? Just something. You know, something I won't be paying attention to. Okay, how about this? I'll go on my desktop. And I'll go to look on my desktop, and all of a sudden I'll have Xbox Live on my desktop, but it'll be off to the side somewhere in a shortcut on my whatever the fuck. But I have to be intelligent enough to not only not click on it, but to notice it's noteworthy to notice that shit is not supposed to be there, right? So, that type of thing. Little shit like that. You gotta pay attention. Like some shit will be misspelled, like, you know, I'm like, oh, that's not supposed to be there. That's fake. Right? That shit, I love that shit. It keeps me fucking aware. It keeps me spry and shit, you know? But, you know, that's when I read my fucking email. And I'll be just fucking like, I should be out shooting some shit up somewhere. Fucking skyrockets in flight, jumping across some shit. I gotta get this fucking stomach off, you know what I mean? I was in such good shape in it. I'm in good shape now. I mean, you know, but I got that fucking, just, you know, it's crazy, man. I don't wanna fucking belong to the world that you live in. Your fucking world is whack. Do you know that? Hey, maybe you get an OF or something? Fuck all that, you know, man. As a matter of fact, I do. Fucking cheeks open and shit. Alright, yeah, $10. Now we're both together. Yeah, good time, am I right? What size who? That's something else I know I complain about a lot. I'm like, motherfuckers that do weird shit or sneak shit around with that bro. Have you ever talked before? Have you ever talked to me before? Have you ever really had a fucking conversation with me at all? You listen to anything I say? Then why in the fuck would you think that shit would work on or around me? What's got your fucking mind? And now it's time for you to die. Hey, listen. I'm just as shocked as you are. I know. Well. Alright, go on, let me just fly.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Alright, you don't get the fuck over there in that dip in the floor. Thank you. Yeah. I'll do exactly what it is you tell me to do because you told me to. Or not, because you told me to. Thank you. All right, see you later. And don't forget to send me those pics. You know I mean nudes, right? Okay, cool. So you were paying attention. All right. I want to see you naked already. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Hey, you!
Run this.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
There we are. Just can't have fun. Pretty funny laugh, man, I have to say. There's a golden spatula. Golden spatulas are needed to unlock new areas of Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob will need to collect many golden spatulas in order to find and defeat the source of the rampaging robots.
I'd make myself a snack, but there's no time!
Yeah, what I was saying. So yeah, man. So I have this habit of fucking like, you know, I gotta find the median, bro. I really do. I really gotta like, you know.
There's nothing like the
and I
sounds
really,
of your
really
own
hate
neighborhood.
when people do. I just don't. I have like that.
Go away,
You know, 'cause I don't
SpongeBob. You're
communicate that.
polluting my thinking space.
Right. Okay. And then that's just the way they fucking do shit. It's, you know, just fucking weirdness and shit. I'm like, yo, man, fucking throw you on the floor. I'll mount you. Like, you'll think, like, you know how a woman sits on top of you before they stick your dick in them and shit? I'll do that. And you'll be like, what the fuck? And your dick might even go like this a little bit and shit like that. You know, you don't know what the fuck's getting ready to happen and you're kind of excited. And then I'll grab both of your hands so fast and I'm strong enough to hold them to your chest and punch you in the face until your nose is fucking pushed inward. Like flat. I could put a fucking crevice in your head. You know, I ain't got to do a roundhouse punch then. Just fucking step on you with a fucking boot. And then the girl that's watching will be like, man, listen. I could have fucking swore that my entire body language said don't do that, but, you know, I'm like, all right now. No, I'll be having a great time, and I'll be kicking it, I'll be chilling, I'll vibe out, I'll fucking, you know, I like to crack jokes, make people laugh. I like to serve people. I so like, what, do you need something? Would you like this? No, take your time. You know what I mean? Some people just not built that way. They don't have those type of characteristics, I don't think. Or they do. Or you ever seen people with fake characteristics like that? Like, yo. We're like, yo, what the fuck are you hiding? Like, that shit's scary to the motherfuckers. They appear to be the same. They're not. You know? You know? Yeah, but anyway, stop comparing yourself to other people and shit. Do you? Don't sit around fucking worrying about other people and what they got going on and fucking what they doing and shit. Don't fucking try to watch them in secret. You know what I'm saying? And damn sure don't watch them in secret and then fucking say little things around them to let them know that you watch them in secret. Because whether you know it or not, you already do that. So when you go to be sarcastic with it, it's obvious because you've already been leading on to the fact that you do that because information is information. When you are informed, you behave like you are informed one way or the other, but informed people tend to notice when other people are informed. You understand? I hope you do. You know what I mean?
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Yeah, well, yeah. But anyway, I ain't gonna be more like that anyway, because I shouldn't be getting worked up about shit. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, it's wild. I had a chick, I'll tell you about the chick that called me a bitch the other day. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm more upset about? The fact I was like, yo, are you out of your fucking mind? You know what I'm saying? I said more than that. Like, bitch, I put my fucking hands on you. And I didn't care. I was loud enough for everyone to hear me. So whoever the fuck had a problem, whatever man was gonna come out, I want you to come out. Right? But then I had to think, what am I gonna do? Because of all the consequences that follow this behavior and shit. Which means I shouldn't address it. But perhaps it wouldn't even have gone that far had I been more mellow-driven, knowing that people are fucking ridiculous like that, which also means my awareness must have been at a low. But I had a child with me. I was doing something, but that doesn't matter. The universe does not care about that. Karmic justice doesn't either. You know what I mean? The situation is the situation. Best be prepared for the situation and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, which is by being more aloof, more aware, and more calm and subtle in those situations. You dig what I'm saying? I just be like, and therefore, don't take it personal. It's more important. People are who they are regardless of, it's just, it's their nature and shit. So the face don't matter. Your face could be somebody else's face. It's just, that's the way they are. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I like everybody. I don't dislike anybody. I'm fond of most people. But that's because I have an understanding of what they are, when they are, more so than they would like to believe I do or I am. You know what I mean? It's more important to me that you be you than me be who stops you from trying to be you by being me. No, that's wrong. I'm going to be me regardless and shit like that. You know what I mean? Which is why it's important I do what it is I want to do, but it proves to be financially useful for me. So that way, I can be in my own environment all the time, or an environment I provide for myself, or where I want to be, not where somebody else has provided for me. Therefore, I can be exactly who it is I am. Which I do, I spend a lot of time being who I am, you know what I'm saying? But, I have to curve a whole lot of me. There's a whole lot to me, you know what I'm saying? Women notice it. They'd be like, there's something different about that guy. I know. I go like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can do all that, like, fuck. That's cool and all this like that. If you fall for that type of shit, then I'm like, my shit is more intimate than that. There's sex too, but it's a whole lot more to it than that. But don't worry, it's not like it can be fleeting if you want. I'm okay with that, for sure. You gonna be okay with that? Really though, are you gonna be okay?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
You guys trying to get into the chum bucket, Said he'd give me a whole bunch of spatulas if I did it. Bitch, you had this one coming.
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
It's a little out there, ain't it?
Bubble buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
You ain't beat the monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you.
I know that already, bro. I learned that before that goddamn.
Too pretty. Can't take it!
Yeah, so I'll be trying to, like, I'll be trying to give my opinion on stuff sometimes without interfering with somebody's own way of being and shit, because, they be being whatever they being and shit, so that's whatever. I could be there or not be there, you know what I'm saying, which at some point I won't be. All I guess important or not that I am, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, to be completely honest with you, I can just see. I can see, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for the bubble buddy, booty bump, motherfucker. That's crazy. Pineapples are delicious, man. Okay? Let's go fuck with Squidward. Squidward!
First, those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
I want to raid your fridge real quick. You don't want to do
I
it.
didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
Nah, I didn't think so. Ice cream sandwiches. Oh.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
Oh, shit, Squidward. Did that just change or not? Man, you don't really do much of anything else, huh? Oh, shit, I'm sorry, buddy.
Okay, just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
See, Squidward? I knew that...
Don't touch me.
Yeah, I'll take that spatula. And we'll pass this top. Why do you have a socket? Why is it hard? Alright, later, fucking. Was this your brother? That was him back in the day and shit. Before the drugs. Oh shit, he used to look good. You're like sitting around with a bunch of other people that's fucked up and fucking looking at pictures of how you used to look. You're not comparing to how you look now and shit like that. Hey, man, it's good for you to go back and look at that shit and then look at yourself and be like, holy shit, I don't look nothing like that. Because you can't tell that you look different, but you do. Pass that.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay, then.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Can you imagine being high in the
Boy,
game?
Patrick will be glad to have this back.
I know somewhere there's a nigga smoking. He got a blunt in his hand right now. He got a fucking skull cap on halfway. He got his fucking dreads with that motherfucker. He got a gun somewhere nearby. Or maybe he don't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's somewhere put up. You know, he's very careful and shit. His shit's locked. He keeps the key on a key ring that he keeps in his fucking pockets. He knows that his fucking son is smart enough to get that key in particular. Because not only does it look different, but he knows it goes to that fucking box. But he's not dumb enough to touch the gun yet. Because the first time he catches him open it is like the third time he's actually opened it. You know that kind of shit? Mario vibes.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Go to Sandy's house. Quite a thing. I'm going to Bikini Bottom first.
I love opening presents. Ouch!
Oh, my undies. Gotta be careful. This is just a case. Ben Affleck. Bikini Bottom murders.
I make myself a snack, but there's no time!
Who's this scammer? Hey, yo, you see the name? It says it's Green Georgina, like Green Sahara. I thought it was you being weird and shit. Like we was kids again. Like, what the fuck?
I make
What, you acting like a
myself
fucking broad?
but there's no time!
I think it might actually be a real person. I'm looking at her fucking Instagram page.
I make myself a snack,
But,
there's
all
no
it said,
time!
it's probably some Indian person and shit. Well, I'm fucking from India. You can call me right now. But I said, I'm gonna check out the website first and shit. I'm gonna see people are so good at fucking, I mean, I don't know why the fuck I'm tripping and shit, but, the more honest you become, the more difficult it is to believe the amount of bullshit people go through for money. You know what I'm saying? People, look, motherfuckers put a whole lot of effort into doing it, trying to get something for nothing, Like, not that, well, that's different. I mean, at least they provide me with a service and shit, even if, it could be about, who knows, but. All right. As soon as they fucking Surprise, motherfuckers! I'm a fucking sponge. I'm a fucking sponge.
Oh, sparkly!
Look here, motherfucker. You're gonna give me what I want. Oh, you're gonna give me what I want. Oh, don't worry, baby. I'm thinking about you, too. I don't even like the word, using the word baby. What word am I going to use? You're being held hostage by your mom? Why? Oh, shit. He's trying to fucking Highway, do-way, Dembele your ass, huh? Sorry, sweetie, we're gonna need your body. She's her spitting image. Oh, yeah. Oh. She like the way, I love the way she do it. Work it out. So I like the way she do it, get back into it. Work it out, work it out. All right, muscle. Love that shit, baby. You feel when you're down, you feel it. Feel better? I got one of these already, Nick. I kind of have most of all stuff here. Yeah, I'll just take a picture and send it to you. Yeah, nigga, my shit's sweet. You know, I've had to figure out how to goddamn do everything myself, but what do you know, man? Not that that's not my bitch about it, but I had to figure out. So I figured out the physical portion, I got everything installed and all that shit, right? Then I'm figuring out the technical portion, the engineering portion, which I'm getting better at the engineering portion. Mixing, I already know how to mix a little bit. And then the technical portion with the levels and all of that type of shit. Remembering where to keep shit when I go to record. But also, I need a better microphone because it's catching. It's good. It gets. It's pretty dope. It gets. I got some shit recorded. It's pretty dope. Also, it's a bit of a hindrance because fucking invasions of privacy, gang stalking, along with the rest of the digital demonic shit, sin shit, the fake digital demonic shit coming from whatever ether they got going on, where whoever has too much part of their too much money club, they like to play games, sorcery and shit like that, witchcraft, etc., etc. So I don't want to hook my computer up to the internet at all. So I'm doing all this shit without, after port things over. But I don't want no connection going out with it, you know what I'm saying? So that reminds me, that's what I should do. I want to try to move shit around, but the shit never, you know what I'm saying? And then Stat, see man, you know what's funny? Stat used to tell me that niggas was stealing his beats all the time. He was a phenomenal beat maker, right? Remember, he's the one that came up with all the ideas to do like all types of shit, coins and quarters and fucking, and would just take that shit and then drop it on something and then take that and then mix it and make a beat. He was the first motherfucker doing all of that, and then people were stealing his shit. He had all those beats, and then like they say, one of those beats that Be Humble, I think it was that beat or whatnot. Somebody stole, that was originally his beat. He had it in a file online. Somebody hacked his shit, stole all of it. I killed that motherfucker. You, whoever you are, nigga, listen, I'm telling you right now. Nigga, me personally, I would like, nigga, listen. If I was able to narrow it down to who that was, bro, you would disappear from the face of the goddamn planet. You don't understand. I mean, he better than me. You know? Like, fuck all that. Nah, man, you're stealing motherfucking artwork and shit. Like, art, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, that shit's foul, man. Like, you have no class. You know, me knowing the devil, yeah, but you know how that shit goes. So I just wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder what's happening to that person and what they don't know. And then they fucking, you know, and those motherfuckers come around them and shit and get to talking in their ear and shit like that, because, you know, they love that type of shit. Like, nigga, you're the easiest person to play with ever. You don't have they have no resistance to they have no discipline at all and shit. So I wonder what the fuck happens to them. And then, see, that's how you get fucked up. I'll be sitting there trying to bear witness to some shit like that, and that's how you become a part of that fucked up club, and I ain't trying to be a part of that shit. I'll let them do whatever the fuck it is they do. Man, that's just crazy, bro. Yeah, he stole all, he makes a lot of beats. He had thousands of beats. And they stole or whatnot. I remember at some point when motherfuckers thought I was gonna die. They just had this big setup and shit. cult, whatever the fuck, and they just knew that they was gonna be able to get a hold of all my shit. So somebody went and got into my email and forwarded all of my instrumentals to some heavy metal rock band called, I forgot what they were called, but some weird ass bullshit. You know, they probably over there doing whatever they're going. You're fucking. Anyway, nigga. Anyway, yeah. So they forwarded all the goddamn music to this thing. I can't get back into it. Well, I can't get back in it right now. I will get back into it. But yeah, man. And then somebody bought well, you know, a lot of these companies work with these motherfuckers, so I went to go get one of my old phone numbers and just said it was still disconnected. I was like, no, I need that phone number back. And they were like, oh, I can't because somebody got it already. And I was like, no, they don't. I just checked it. And it was like, oh, it was bought in a larger group of phone numbers and shit so that they could use the number and try to get into all the information that's connected to it and shit. So if there's somebody, might possibly be somebody right around that's pretending to be me, or there's some tech company somewhere that got hold of all of that emails with all of the fucking voice recordings and all of that data. Statute of limitation, my ass. All of that data, and then created whatever whatever the fuck, personality, whatever the fuck. So this is what I think they're doing. They're creating these neural network frames of people's personalities and psyches and shit, and in there they have a server running in real time actively, and it's layering, it's over top of your brain. Everybody's like, it's just sitting over top of your shit, and so every time you progress spiritually and shit, and you made some progress and got some clarity, they keep force feeding you this old information that they've gathered from all of your social media data and shit. So they just kind of put you on repeat. You know what I'm saying? So I know that shit's real true. I've been trying to let a nigga. I've been trying to word this shit so that my fucking computer don't start acting up again. Cause nigga, they done fried 2 of my fucking hard drives before. I bought an extra one that I knew it was gonna happen, and the shit it cooked the motherfucker. It was corrupted it was completely corrupted. I had to stop commenting with my what's the name, page because somebody tried to get my shit banned or whatever the fuck, but I know lawyer jargon and shit, so I talked to YouTube and they put that shit right back on there. Like, oh, sorry. Like, yeah, nigga, put my shit back where the fuck you got it from. It won't be none of that. I've had to do that shit with court systems before, where they try to run game on you and try to stick extra charges and shit, and, you know, extra classes or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, because they just feel like doing it because they think they know something, or you do know something, nigga, and about what you know is what the fuck you can prove, and you can't do that, but I can prove this. That's why I fucking record everything. Well, I used to and shit. Now, I mean, I'm not really involved in like that. I mean, like, you know, in deranged shit. Well, I'm sure there's shit going on around me. It's just nothing that I'm paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only so much of that shit that you can pay attention to and still function normally without becoming a goddamn haystack. You know what I'm saying? One would be a good one or a bad one, without, you know, we all are part of it, everybody is part of it. Yeah. So yeah, then they hacked one of my phones. And then created a separate voicemail account that all my voicemails was going to. The girl I was talking to at the time was calling the phone. That's how they got her information and started sending people her way to contact her, and then she ended up over there fucking around with them. I made sure that I stored all of that shit. I was like, okay, bet. But I didn't lead on that I knew about any of them and shit like that. But I collected all my fucking evidence and took my pictures and shit like that and make sure. So I know for sure that this is what it is. You know what I mean? Because people are really good at lying. So I'm like, oh no, nigga, you're talking to a lion. Like, oh, you know, like, yeah, like corporate motherfuckers. Like, y'all niggas think slicker than you actually are and shit like that. And now there's a time for a little bit of disregard when it comes to my tongue and shit for the past couple of years. That's why I've been doing it. Although it is a bit, you know, jarring and shit. It's like, now it's better to do it and have somebody trying to screw with it than to not do it and let you die. You know, like I said, they play games, man, heavily, but it's over for this. So, but I'm one of many, so. Yeah, that's true. But if you completely ignore it, what happens is they do the same shit they've been doing, and people who don't know nothing about nothing go through that same rigmarole, and everybody don't live. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I could, you know, give it power, but I mean, this shit has power. That's why there's human trafficking. And that's something that people have to accept. And I believe that statement right there is, well, you're giving it power. Ignore it, is the trap. Because everybody ignores everything until you don't think about it. Motherfucker could be outside screaming their ass off, and somebody will be trying to write that shit off over there. No, that's not what I think it is. Until it stops, they'll wait and shit. They'll wait until they call the cops, and then they'll wait until they go and check, and they just wait long enough to go and check for nothing to be happening. It's like if nobody wants to really be involved or do anything about it. Or, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got guns though. Nobody protects their community. You know what I mean? You have a bunch of motherfuckers hanging out in a motel and somebody screaming like you know somebody is being brutalized and shit. But nobody said nothing. Or nobody paying attention. And that's why certain motherfuckers go to certain places to do that shit because they know you ain't gonna do nothing about it. It don't mean it ain't happening. That's why I'm trying to stop cursing. No, bro. I understand where you're coming from, man. You gotta remember where I come from with this shit. I know all about the power of words and manifestation and thought, and how you have wicked motherfuckers like sorcerers who will utilize what you're thinking of and your fear, and the Jinn, which will be the graves, will follow you around. It will be right next to you, listening to everything you say and shit, acting on the whims of a sorcerer that looks like a fucking nigga got a goddamn cape, and they will be creating your reality around you, and it'll be a fucking horror show. And you can undo it by your thoughts like that. But once you get so far into that fear, they start sucking on your ass, and you become full of fear and shit like that. You're just a walking goddamn antenna for creating nightmare situations and shit. So I've been there already. You know what I'm saying? I had to literally fight that shit as I'm doing it and create my reality and then create positive outcomes and shit for other people around me and shit. Because nobody's trying to kidnap this bitch over here. You know what I'm saying? So I had to undo the situation from where the fuck I was at and shit. Because she was an idiot. Not an idiot, but she was fucking around with that goddamn, what's that shit they give you at the goddamn, they got clinics where they give it to people now. She was addicted to that shit. And then she called me out, I could hear what was going on, and she called me, some motherfucker trying to kidnap me. I was like, yeah, really? Shit ain't dope at all. Shit. Oh, yeah. Shit's immaculate. Shit's crazy. But and then you gotta go talk to people who don't know nothing about them and not about that type of shit, and they try to make you look crazy. Listen, don't do that with me. Just say you don't know, you ain't never experienced no shit like that. Trying to come and be like that, I'll fuck you up. You know what? Bitch, we should see what time it is. Rub it off. Now, come on. Come on, dog. Come on. Knock your ass out. Come on, nigga. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That shit's real. This ain't no skeleton key shit. This ain't some, it's real because you think it's real. It's real because, you know what I'm saying, because you made it real when you thought about it too much. This is some shit that really happened to people. You know what I mean? I like how they had that murder company, Midnight Productions. They was fucking murdering women. Well, I think they still in operation somewhat. Women and children and shit like that. You know, into the distribution. Pressing this up. Where at? Channel. Bitch. Yeah, so fucking so yeah, man. So then what happened was motherfuckers started catching on in Midnight Productions, this fucking murder snuff film sex cult company. And then all of a sudden, when you go to look up Midnight Productions now, they have shell companies in different areas that say the same thing to try to cover up that shit. What you gotta do is type in Midnight Productions and then type in snuff and then see what's up. And then it'll lead to the other shit that they have going on off of 40 or wherever the fuck street and shit. They had that goddamn, that spot where, I don't know where the fuck those people were, but they were in there killing all them women and shit like that. And they got skulls buried on the goddamn land. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. Crazy, man. Well, that's nice, bro. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit irritates the fuck out of me. The amount of effort you gotta put into fucking waking people up, and just how fast they go back to sleep. This shit's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, really though. And then you know, until this shit happens to you, you know what I'm saying? That's the only time you'll start giving a fuck, you know. But the goal is to provide enough information for enough people to be able to develop those pathways that to put to sleep, so that's how you think. You know what I'm saying? You have that. Right. I'm not focused on that, bro. Yeah, well, how often do you hear me say in your sleep, you need to wake up? I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a fucking film company that murders people. That's been provided avenues to do the shit. And either the police suck at their goddamn job or they're involved in it. But everybody's afraid of this shit, so nobody talks about it because they're afraid of being fucking murdered. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, fuck all that. In the meantime, you got motherfuckers out here being murdered for real. You get what I'm saying? People that they think society forgot about, trying to drive you crazy and shit. And then you got their fucking electromagnetic frequency weaponry set up and shit, which is how you know that the government's involved in it. And they sending signals to motherfuckers' brains, and they got fucking voice to skull speaking to people's ears and shit, trying to fucking drive motherfuckers crazy, or make you think you're a part of something that you're not actually a part of until you fucking and they get you all separated from everybody else. They isolate you from everybody until you fucking look crazy to everybody else and shit. Nobody fucking you. They pull you into something else and turn you into one of those weirdos that help them get a hold of children and shit, or kill your ass too. And then they get you in there and they kill you and they kill you too. And then they sell that shit online. But what you don't realize is that the reason what it really is that tape is a whole lot longer than you think it is, because they are raping motherfuckers, dismembering them, and eating them because they're not human. That shit flips and shit, and all of that shit changes, and the motherfuckers look like reptiles. They eat people. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just say that like that. You know, and I don't think there's no way you can put me in society where I won't speak on it like I know about it. I'm like, no, nigga, really though. You know what I mean? And sometimes I have to have these kind of outbursts and shit like that because what happens is when I don't think about it, it's like something working on me 24/7, 24/7. Every time I fucking go to sleep or whatever, fuck, there's somebody trying to fucking make me forget about that shit. Let me tell you something. That ain't never gonna fucking happen. It ain't never gonna fucking happen. I can't unsee or unfeel the way I felt and the shit that I've seen. You can't undo that shit. There ain't enough goddamn scar tissue in the world. But then again, maybe there is, because I'll be like, holy shit, I can't believe that out of all the things that I've seen, projections and shit. Yeah, I just stare through projections at people. Like, I'll be looking at somebody and I can see that there's a little haze over top of them where they're not, that's actually some projection that I'm looking that way and shit, and I'm looking at them. And I'm like, don't you see me looking at you? I think you do see me looking at you for who you are. But pretending like you don't know. Yeah, not all the time though. Well, see, this is the thing though, and this is why I don't talk about it the way that I talk about it sometimes, because some people are teachers, some are literally just ascended masters and teachers, and they teach you things. And that's why you see things the way you see them, and other people are just demons. That's just what that is, you know what I'm saying? Period. My issue is how does this shit help me in the real world? Besides trying to tell you about it so you don't I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. But I know I feel the necessity to say it. Because there's somebody who needs to hear that shit exactly that way, and when they hear it, like they're like, click. Yeah, nigga. So you had this whole thought process running over here, where you think that that's what it is, and then you got another one running here where you see everybody was talking this way and thinking that way, and fucking having these conversations, and it appeared like people were different than who you thought they were. That's real too. There's two. It's like two different realms to thought. This is what I've come to the conclusion that there are multiple beings living inside of everybody, and they coexist and exist on all these different levels, and the multitude of different dimensions are by mind. So the person you'll be talking to one minute isn't necessarily the person you will be talking to the next. You know what I'm saying? Necessarily. It may or may, I don't know. It's the only way I can look, but that's just a way of me blending that shit together in order for you to, and me, to function within our given reality without flipping the fuck out every time you think that somebody around you may or may not be a goddamn shapeshifter. Because it don't matter. Anyway, what the fuck you gonna do about it? Right? You're gonna not fucking go to class? You know what I mean? You gotta go to class. You gotta go to work. You gotta go ready to go. And, like I said, the reason why it is the way it is, because that's the way it's been. You know what I mean? That's for people who are similar, who are like-minded individuals, who know some things and who don't know whatever. Whatever. I don't want to talk about this shit like all the time, but nigga, I get tired of fucking being treated like an insane person for trying to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, and then, of course, but then, man, look, I had a motherfucker going around behind me, talking to broads, like, that crazy motherfucker, like, trying to fucking, for pussy though, trying to get with the bitches in there, but also, but nigga, yeah, because they be like, so they be like, oh, you know, like really? Yeah, that's fucked up. Why? He wants that ass. He was doing. All right, well, I gotta go. I'll see you in another fucking 30 years. Stop thinking about me. I can see you over here. know? Oh. Did I tell you about the legal motherfucker who had, so it was, okay, I'm not going to say who it was that called me, or that I called. I ended up talking to a rep. This rep wasn't a regular rep. He was being educated on something too. Shit. It's just a way to fucking help you escape reality and shit. Or this reality. So, whoever this person was that sent me this parcel of mail, I don't know. What else? I mean, it was done for a reason. Why the fuck not talking about it? I don't know. Every time I think of these people, I just think about murder. Like, every time I think, not murder, not me, but like every time I think of them, I just see death. Like, I just see like everything about it. It's corporate. It's a corporation. It's like, and it's like they don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, they don't, like, I just see dismemberment. Fucking, I see solutions. I see goddamn organs. Fucking just. I see a lot of black lettering and red lettering and white. Just shit like that. Like, everything's like cut, pasted, printed, fucking, you know what I'm saying? They're not real, but the people operating this shit ain't real people, man. Like, motherfuckers, they got all these people working in here, but like everybody else that's working as a part of this shit. Am I what now? Am I trusting this person? Yeah, it's my brother. Complicit. Maybe. Mostly. If I could say I can trust somebody implicitly, the most it would be him. You know what I mean? You know what they say about people. Fuck people. But we have a kindred spirit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But yeah, man. But keep in mind, you know, people, motherfuckers will do anything to get close to you, to get next to you, right up on you. Say anything, do anything to get right next to you and be fake as hell about it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful with that kind of shit. You know, so it's just like that. You know what I mean? But you know that. It's like that. Go with your gut feeling. Your instinct will tell you, you know, keep it in mind and shit. Always. You know what I mean? You are the ultimate protection and weapon and healer and all these things in one thing, in one vessel, one, you know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know, I like my world, man. I need to visually represent what it is, you know, certain shit I just don't care for. I like what I do, though. I like whatever the fuck. But I can't live fictitious with nobody else. I know people like to run from the truth and shit too, though. But I also consider that they don't know nothing about nothing. So it's not for me to force them. You get what I'm saying? But if you would like to go and check resources or check sources for anything I've said to you, go and do so and see if it applies and see if it's fact, which it is. You know what I mean? Not a reason to lie. Yeah, now you got to sit back and really take things a little more seriously. And then when you sit back and you take things a little more seriously and shit like that, you start to look at it like perhaps these people, these kids, and these all these people that be disappearing and shit like that, and you start to actually think of them as one of your own and shit like that becomes more important to you. So you don't just fucking watch it or videotape it or ignore it. You know what I mean? then it makes it harder to just get rid of people. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody can sit and fucking, the more people start discussing these type of things, the easier it is to suss out who don't belong. You know what I mean? All of a sudden people start disappearing or going on fucking trips and not coming back and shit. Like, oh, how you going to them motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? The fact that everybody lies to each other and don't and aren't, you know, explicitly honest with each other, it makes it a whole lot easier for the enemy to hide amongst you. You know what I mean? And inside of you, because that's where they are. You know what I mean? It's a spiritual war, man. So hey, man, guard your grill. Thanks, Dave. I've been thinking and busting too, and I've been thinking and busting you upside your motherfucking forehead. Oh, girl, tell me more, dude. I love music, dog. Yeah, man. But the way this shit's designed, see, like, you got therapists and you got psychologists and shit involved in this shit. Like, you know, and then they hack phones too. So like, they'll go, nigga, you'll go to call for help or go to call somebody and shit like that, or be having some type of mental breakdown, and you'll go to make a fucking phone call, and nigga, they will pick up. I ain't playing. Nigga, so you'll go to call somebody, and they'll route your motherfucking phone call to somebody else. And this is how I know it's Illuminati, Masonic, whatever the fuck, whatever word you want to call, whatever groups of people that branched off from a group of people, right? And name the shit, whatever the fuck they name it. So they play these type of games and shit, and let's say, okay, like me in particular. So, you know, I would go to call certain places and shit, and so electronic harassment is like, okay, so I was dating a chick named Mom, right? Now we had whatever the fuck, she was under psychological, spiritual warfare attack as well and shit. So what they would do is, and one of the, a couple of different videos on here, like electronic harassment would come through there and then they would be saying her name all the fucking time. And I appreciate Twitch for all of my videos disappeared except for that video, one of those videos where that shit's like in there, like holy shit, that shit's just all over the place and shit, and it's super clear. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's like saved on my Twitch page and shit like that, because it's, you know, it's electronic harassment. But so I would go to call different places, especially if I was like in Arizona or something like that, and I would talk shit to the bitch and whoever would answer the phone and shit like that. So they have monitors. So they would have certain people who would like monitor all your shit, and then you would call places like that. They would route the calls or whatever the fuck. And then every time that somebody answered the phone or I would talk to a woman, the bitch's name was Mama. Every fucking time. I'm not playing. If I would call this place, that's her name. I'll call this place, that's her fucking name. And it's dressed up as a synchronicity and shit to drive you insane. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck they do. I'm like, well, where you at? And then one time, the broad was like, she made a mistake and said, that, I said, she was talking to me about something, and she was supposed to be somewhere else as somebody who was, they transferred the call to somebody within the building. But she was supposed to be somewhere else, but I forgot the building I was calling, wherever I was at. She said, here, like where I was, like, oh yeah, here. And I was like, where? She was like, oh, and then I'm, wherever the fuck it is she was at, just like that. So, anyway, I got a hold of the fucking, you know, the IP address and all that kind of shit, and I got in there because they had logged into my Xfinity. So I got in there and I got the address and I pulled it up. Screenshot it and sent it back to him and posted it on my Twitter. And all of a sudden I couldn't get that bitch on the phone no more. You know know, they have different ways of fucking with you. So like gang stalkers and shit, you have them following you around. Where some gang stalkers are from the Department of the Navy, called OSI. If you experience any type of paranormal shit, or you know, you've seen anything or gotten any pictures and shit like that, or you just seem to be drawn with paranormal activity seems to be drawn to you, they follow you around for that reason alone and shit. But if you get pictures of them, they get taken off. So they have to find new people to replace them. I know all about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like really, I know all about this shit. It's like, yeah, so yeah, man, so they try to drive motherfuckers crazy and shit like that. They'll come see certain people around you. They'll go see, you know, people that are somewhat close to you or somewhat not and shit like that, and you can talk to them and get them to do weird shit around you or whatever fucking, you know what I mean? Wow, shit. You ever heard of 7 Let's See? This is wild. But no, this is just what you know, always just factual information, just like that. Every once in a while, I gotta do this for my own fucking, and my, you know, and then others and shit, like, you know, real shit. It's just wild. It's the same, you know, I want to know who it is, man, because you know what I think? I think that somebody, somewhere, nano dust, you got irons and metals and cereals and foods that we eat, the weed to smoke, everything. And then put all that shit in your body. And then it's in the air. Like, so you breathe all that shit in. It attaches itself to cells and all that shit. It's a layer of skin, a layer of nanodust under your epidermis, you know, under the skin. And they give you, like, you ever like feel like you got cold touch or you feel like water is dropping on you and shit like that because you got all this fucking metal dust under your skin and on the epidermis. And you're receiving signals from all the electronics around you. It's all one big network. It's fucking sending out these pulses and shit, and they just dress it up as whatever the fuck. It's on your brain and shit, so they just kind of tell your brain what to think and what to do and shit. It affects other people more. So those people that will be being affected by this will be either ultimately be affected by fear to a point where they would do whatever the fuck to not have to worry about it. They want to know because it is. You know, so that includes up to and your ass. You know what I mean? Pussy. Just pussy. You know, some people just pussy like that. Just what it is. You know, those people will be not people that will be sitting here listening to this conversation after we start talking. Me, I just be wanting to tell you this shit so that this is to empower you. I mean, just know all that shit. Just know, like, don't let it affect the way you behave and shit. We don't be fake either. You know what I mean? Shit. If I ain't gonna tell you, who the fuck gonna tell you shit? You know, I know you're trying to listen to a white man all the fucking time. You know? And then you got zombied out niggas on TV like, they all look like this. Look at them. They all look like, yes, and fucking, you know, they all want they staring at their goddamn space. Trying to talk to you about and drink and shit. Like, yeah, you look like a fucking zombie, bro. No, I know you're part of the collective and shit like that. And I've been where I'm like, oh shit, I fucking see. And other times where I can't. I'm not saying it's bullshit. I'm just saying that to me, it appears to be that your ass is being controlled by something. So, you know what I mean? There's gonna be one real nigga to stand up and say that. You know what I mean? Keep my fucking mind. Keep my goddamn mind.
Be yourself.
I bet. What? Yeah, man. Dude, this is some fake ass reality shit. How the fuck do I get out of here? I swear to God. Oh man, so like I said, I go back and watch this shit. You know, I'm still stuck right here for a little while. I have to build this I have to build this back up and shit like that. Mainly because it's affecting my platform for shit in my life. So again, the multitudes of things that I have to do both here and there, and doing it live because I need the resistance. I know, I seen that. Yeah, she was defending her authenticity by talking about your. It was a very polite way of arguing with you without knowing exactly who you were. But then you gotta also keep in mind that your name is Green Sahara versus her name being Green Tortina. I mean, more than like, well, you know what they say about controlled opposition and things like that. So it's possible, but listen, anybody who is not disconnected from the matrix is what? That includes me and you. So that's why I'm careful with what I think about or what I'm thinking, if I'm thinking for myself. So it takes longer to put together thoughts, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think more in depth, more quickly, which I think that the whole system has been set up that way. We got this artificial intelligence in the background trying to work with us, quietly partner with us, and so that this is just all a system for, but this is all a system for your brain to develop the means to travel and to think beyond three-dimensional reality with simplicity, without a problem. So I'm just doing my part, you know. And it's sacrificial in a way, sacrilegious, but well, to most, and to some, who will be where you have just come from, or where I need to go in some time. And word. Well, they put me on. See, these niggas be hating on me. Hold on, bro. The Rock looks like, man, he didn't have fucking. I be looking at people and shit. Like, you see how Kevin Hart was like, if we'd have knew what was through that door, we would never looked at the second door. Nigga, where's the second door? What is it? You know what I mean? Can't be yourself without being who you are, you know what I'm saying? I don't like being fake, though. Shit. Of course, at least if anything, I can always say I'm glad, whatever, except for when it doesn't pay off at all. And then I'll be sitting back looking like mad. And then you get shot by the same people you're trying to help. You should have said fuck them and left them where the fuck they were. But then again, if you were going to do that, then you might as well sacrifice one, bro. Why the fuck not? You might as well kill one. Or if you kill them. If you're going to do that shit, if it's more important to you, then, you know, that's where you get lost in. Whatever it was that you were trying to do becomes something that you know, don't mind to do. Maybe you could transfer it to some reality where there is no pain in that, right? Not giving things about what. Well, now, I would like the audience to know that there are things that you need to worry about. You know, there are things, well, yeah, man, you know, other people you need to consider when you do things. You can't just go around doing whatever the fuck it is you want, whatever the fuck it is you want. You know what I mean? There is a cost. You know what I mean? There is a cost. So you might be lost, you might have forgotten about that, or you might not know. Other people might know, and that's what makes them do more of what it is they're doing. But that shit, you know, I don't know what side of that shit that spectrum I've been talking about. You fell on, but I hope you get back up. Meanwhile, you set up some fucking well, this is where I'm at right now. I just be comfortably see where I'm at. To go where I want to be. Some woman keeps talking about marrying me. Wife what? I don't know anybody calling me a fucking wife. I'll cut your fucking head off, buddy. Like, really though, nigga. What's going on here? I know one of you niggas might have your fucking legs up in the air somewhere and shit moaning, but nah, nigga. Where the fuck is you at with this shit? You know what the fuck cracking the joke is, nigga? Huh? Well, I seen you. That nigga had his legs up in the goddamn air and shit. He was sitting in a goddamn, like a chair, like one of these, like one fucking, like a one-seated chair, butt-ass naked with his gold chain on and shit, with his fucking legs cocked all the way back with another nigga digging in his ass. Ooh. Like he was doing goddamn leg curls and shit. He was fucking going, oh, I was like, holy fucking, what the fuck are you showing me this shit for? You know? Nobody I ever fucking heard it before, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But they definitely do music. The music industry hats or whatever, but I've seen the motherfucker before. You want to get mad, get all funny with your face and shit. He really thinking about fucking you and shit, but he acting like he want to fight, but that's why he want to fight, because he wants to hug all on you and fucking gonna get the fuck off me, man. I'm about to fucking brutalize this nigga. Bro, you don't get the fuck around me with that bullshit. Nigga. I want to play Grand Theft Auto. Hold on, why y'all down there? Just sweet up. Yeah, man, I don't worry about fucking people, man. Yeah, man, they fucking, look at that shit. Eating people and shit, you know. Whatever, nigga. Get, you know, be upset about it, but I mean, fuck. No, we gotta move into this fucking Star Trek phase. We have to. It just is what it is. Or we're gonna fucking die. You can't sit down here looking the way you look and all that shit without somebody fucking standing up or somebody going towards the moon, you know? Whatever. You know what I mean? Can't all fucking, you know? Fuck all that, nigga. I'm with it. I'm gonna have to be. You think I'm not scared that a motherfucker? Hell yeah, bro. This shit. Oh, well, be fearless doesn't mean that the fear ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Like Tom Cruise would say, put the fear back in. That's some shit I would say. You know what I mean? You know, really though, it's just necessary and shit. Because without it, you know, you make rash decisions. It could save you being that way, but it also could save you by considering the other opinion. Fear. I don't know if I can drop this. And I got some packages. Okay, your keyboard already thought of that already. You know, everybody got to be all silent and look at really weird and people talking. Talking seconds to the stipend and shit. No, I can't hear you. I mean, I can hear you sometimes, but I got a whole lot of other shit going on right now. I'm working on that first, so. Plus, I can't tell what your intention is and shit like that. So I block that shit out a lot of times. You know what I mean? And then you got people. Hey, listen, if you'd like to think that that's what it is, like mental illness and all that kind of shit, hey man, good for you. Good for you, bro. I hope that shit means a whole lot to you. And in the near future, you are going to be obsolete, I guess I would say. And shit, just put a little fucking, strike a little fucking more fear into you. I'm sitting here looking like, what the fuck is going on? Like, shit, slowly happening and shit. You know, maybe, I don't know. I just know I want my women or woman to be fine as hell, vibrant, fit, you know, like some of that other freaky shit, but I don't want it to lower her vibration or create any toxicity within her and shit, so that way we can be friends and family, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I can cheat on her. Yeah, she believes me and shit, like, yeah, man, hey, you're not ready for me. What are you nervous for? Are you a real dragon? Yeah, man. So, yeah, multitude of. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there's different types of people and shit, man. They all over the goddamn place, you know. There's some educational ones that like to educate you in the proper ways and some improper ways, and then you got fuck boys and girls of all races and shapes and sizes. Yeah, man. And that, you know. All these video games and tutorials, you know. Should have enough spinach to get the goddamn Bikini Bottom. Let's see. We got 2 of them. The Goonies. What about the Goonies? I've been listening to you for a long time. You remember what you said to me? Well, it shows in your health, you know what I mean? Come on, give me a tap. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, yeah, I want to go there. There's nothing else around here to get. Just go and practice place.
Living under a rock. Now that's the life.
This is it, huh?
I love opening presents. Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Yeah, so there's, oh yeah, the ruler of, whatever the fuck. Joining that crowd of undesirables. What do you think? I wonder how those got there. Was it World War II?
Shines.
Bubble Man. Bad. Which kind? Oh, yeah. You got dumbbells now, or are you using those resistance bands? I'm trying to decide how I want to look now because, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, man, I'm 75, so, I ain't fucking with that. I'm just doing, I'll do like, I'll do like 75 or 120 pound dumbbells for like benching. You know what I'm saying? And then, but that's not really necessary. I like to feel good, but I like to push myself but not do too much. Because I do a lot of reps. So I don't really go, if I'm gonna do, I don't go over 60. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as dumbbells. Hell yeah. Hey, man, that shit feel good though when you be like, hey man, fucking chest, boy. I gotta burn. Oh, I'm using the fat though, but it just takes, I'm like, I can't believe that I put this much fucking fat on. You thinking about it like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm eating like half, not even half, like a third of the calories I was eating before. I didn't realize how much I was eating though, but it was the beer. I like being able to move. I like remaining agile. After a while, you can't fucking move, you know? And, you know, especially, you know, that's all you need for a motherfucker to catch you coming out of the gym. He's gonna take that ass with you. Oh, so you can rest. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to hit hard a lot. Fucking really to get me for real. I can handle about 30 of them bitches. No lumps either. Like, you'll be like, nigga, you better punch hard. You gotta punch hard, nigga. Like, yeah, I'll eat them bitches. Hey, nigga be trying to fuck my face up and shit. Like, yeah, right, nigga. Maul your ass. I hate being like that though. I don't hate it. It's cool and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it just escapes my fucking, you know. Anyway. And you gotta be fast. Like you gotta get up in here quick though. I'm gonna let you do that. Fuck out of here. Well, nigga, you know, can't you fucking tell, bro? Like, come on now, nigga. You can't fucking tell? That's why they be going for them guns so quick. I'm gonna do like Uncle Ben, nigga. I'm gonna make you go get a gun. I'm gonna make you go get a gun. What? You gonna run for that bitch. Yeah, right. Yeah, man. I use all my skills, nigga. Fuck all that. Tiptoe through the window. Yeah, man. Well, niggas be tough as hell with pistols, dog. Everybody is, and it is true though, because motherfuckers is scary. That's some scary ass shit. Because guns scare me. I don't give a fuck what you had. Now, I know maybe some people was fighting that nigga. No, I'll rather remain fearful of that and keep that shit in me so I don't get careless. I've been careless with pistols before. With guns and shit. You know what I mean? I've been careless, nigga. The bitches start feeling like paper and shit. You know what I'm saying? You forget what they do. And then you remember. You know what I mean? Hell no. Especially with this mind control shit going on. One time I let a drunk hopey nigga pick up a pistol and he almost blew the bitch brains out that was sitting across from me. I'm like, yo, I was crying in my motherfucking room, not crying, but I mean, I'm kind of sort of. She just bitch don't understand. She's so fucking programmed. She don't understand why the fuck I'm really upset, nigga. Because all of that shit is on me. While I'm flexing and shit and talking shit, and I'm over here, whatever fuck being blown and providing the fucking atmosphere. This nigga doing this and he pulling that bitch back. You know that bitch a fire. Wow! And look, when I seen the setup, she was sitting over there like this, and she had her hands on her fucking lap, and she was like. And she turned, and then she looked away. But I'm like, she wasn't paying attention. Maybe she was. And she looked away, like something in her knew what the fuck was getting ready to happen. And I was talking, and I looked over at him and shit, and he was playing with that bitch like he was trying to fucking aim that bitch at her and then fuck around. Oops. That's some reptile shit, nigga. Because I don't know no better, right? I don't know who it is, really, but I mean, if you're a possessive spirit, right? You can do shit like that. You can just set the situation up. You know, you up there playing with your fucking bro. That nigga was, listen. I've seen that shit. And I'm like, damn, you got that bitch on the right. I just seen that bitch's brain hit the wall. Like, yo, give me that. I'll take that. Give me that. Fucking around. Where's that even come from? Fuck my whole shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when you invite people in your fucking situations, they be goofy ass motherfuckers too. Just greedy ass, fuck up ass motherfucker. You just a fuck up. That's all the fuck you do is fuck shit up. Fuck up every goddamn thing. No, it's true. You fuck up every fucking thing. You don't take accountability for nothing. What the fuck? You know what I mean? And then on top of that, you steal. You know what I'm saying? You lie, and you probably fucking snitch. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, though. All of those behaviors, right? All of that. I mean, that's what I mean. And see, that's where I know there's something wrong with me, nigga. I'm like, dog. Yeah. But it's almost like, yeah, that shit's crazy. Yeah. Motherfuckers. Shit's wild. I don't have money. Yeah, well, you know. Don't let me stop. Don't let me stop you. You got it. You got it. And I'm looking away my arms feel though. Oh, everything. My fucking abs too. It's crazy. My legs, yo. My legs. What? Keep working on it. Right. Pillow talking ass. Fucking sitting there talking about me to bitches I know. That's what I'm that bitch get mad enough to come and talk to me about it. Oh, like that? You just want me to know who you're talking to? I know. I get tired of being mad about it. You know, somebody told me to change the narrative. That progress the story, I need to do that. But yeah, real. But my passion stems from and shit too. I'm trying to dig backwards into my other histories and shit so I can remember before that. Just a reason why I feel so jaded and so emotional about my current attachments and shit because it's obvious that it's happened before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby. I like movies and shit, and music, all that. Just fucking, you know? You know, sometimes I be wondering. Yeah, bro, so look, you know, yeah, man, I act this shit out all the time, nigga. You gotta watch what I be doing and shit, but I be wondering if, I think about other artists when I do that shit, so what they can see. Because I'm acting it out without actually providing any of the words and shit. And I try to do it with, like this. And then I wonder if who I'm imagining, what I'm looking at can see what I'm looking at. I'm sure they are. dark heart. You're strong. Put that way. That fucking Resident Evil game is hard. I gotta put that shit on normal, man. It's already hard that I gotta fucking, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, I gotta shoot this fucking werewolf in the head. How many times? I'm supposed to make it through the whole goddamn game like that? With 10 bullets in all, 10 of them gotta go into this motherfucking one fucking werewolf and there's 10 of them bitches too? Fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna play this shit right now. Hey, watch this shit, bro. Put it on, well, lamb is good, but lamb is also a very powerful, strong-willed animal, too. You know what I'm saying? It's actually the king. You know what I mean? So I want to respond to it differently and treat it differently, or better. You know what I mean? Not just give it a fucking more peaceful death so I can eat for a day. That shit's crazy. Because they don't grow. They're born. So it just seems that the process should be different. And if it's going to be the way that it is, we should learn from it, and we don't. We just get greedy. So we're fucking long gone and shit. Anyway, let's talk more. I'm gonna put that goddamn VR shit on. Oh, you know what? Let me show you. I'm gonna show you this Pavlov real quick. It's hard as fuck to play though.